I rise today to thank my colleagues for their unanimous support of House Resolution 273. What this resolution does is encourage all privately held, publicly held, and nonprofit companies in Pennsylvania to achieve a goal of having 30% of their boards as women by the end of 2020. Women in the United States earn 57% of bachelor degrees, 60% of master degrees, and 52% of doctorates. They also earn 37% of MBAs. They know business. But in Pennsylvania and nationwide, women held only 17% of the board seats of Fortune 1000 companies and only 13% of the executive positions of the top 100 companies headquartered right here in Pennsylvania. 41 of these top Pennsylvania companies have no women at all in executive positions, and 18 have no women on their board of directors. This is not about affirmative action. This is about the fact that companies who have women on their boards do better financially and economically. Does that matter? I think it does. And I think it matters to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, where we sorely need to encourage businesses in the Commonwealth, and we need to encourage them to do well. This is an area where we are now encouraging them to add women to their boards, because that will help them do well. House Resolution 273 was suggested to me by the Forum of Executive Women of Greater Philadelphia, some of whom are here in the gallery, ladies, and some of whom are here to the left of the speaker. They wanted me to remind all Pennsylvania legislators, and hence the public, that this is an economic issue, that putting women on boards, profitable boards and nonprofit corporations, is something that is good for the businesses. House Resolution 273 means that we recognize that it's good for Pennsylvania to have more women in board spots. So I thank you all for voting for the resolution unanimously. It shows that we get it here. And Mr. Speaker, if I might, I'd like to introduce just some of the guests who came with us. Would that be okay?
Yes, please proceed.
Thank you very much. To the left of the speaker, and when I call your name, would you please rise? Suzanne Mays of Cozen O'Connor Law Firm, Yelena Barachev with Blank Rome, Jane Firth with Firth Leadership Partners, and Denise Marbach, recently retired from one of the big four accounting firms. In the gallery, I also have a bunch of women. If they would please rise, and I'd ask my colleagues to give them a warm round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.